What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Quest 64. Today we head inside Brannock Castle, or whatever. If we can actually open the door? Aha, so... we have to go around the back here. We can't actually go through the front door, apparently. So, I don't know, I guess they just kind of hope that you find this way around the back, because if you don't, then, well, it would be rather unfortunate, because you wouldn't be able to get inside the final dungeon, now would you? I guess, well, this is sort of the final dungeon. I mean, technically there's 2 dungeons left, but this one just kind of leads straight into the next one. Hopefully people don't get mad and think that's like a spoiler or something. I don't know. The story in this game is completely superfluous anyways, so... whatever. So we got that spirit there, and somewhere around here there's a ramp or something that... How do we actually get inside? I can't honestly remember. Do we just... Am I just... Oh, there it is. There's just a stealthily placed door there. And it's go time. And this, we're gonna be in here for a while. This area is very long and full of kind of scary enemies and lots of winding pathways and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. That is not the correct way. I have to go around this stupid pillar. Why would they put a pillar there? It's literally right in the middle of your path. It's kind of dumb. There it is. There's the door. The one thing I will say about this area is it's probably one of the dungeons with the best design, just because... I mean, not that it's a well-designed dungeon. The area is, like, very badly designed. But insofar as, you know, it's really easy to not get lost in this area, which may or may not make any sense. But yeah, basically, you can pretty much always tell which way you're going and which way you need to go. So that's definitely a big plus over like every other dungeon in the game. Stupid frickin' camera. Go where I want you to go, you stupid camera. I'm pretty sure there's a spirit in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. So grab that. Not doing too shabby on our fire spirits. I should probably... Yeah, I should probably fight at least one battle at some point. There we go. That's another spirit. Get them fire spirits. Now then, the one thing I will say is that whoever designed this castle is just completely out of their mind. This place loops around like nobody's business. And I guess there's another door over here. Okay. More perfect, well, not perfectly straight, but like perfectly linear, non-divergent hallways. That's pretty much all this dungeon is, honestly. I mean, there are a couple of areas with like single side rooms and stuff, but that's about it. So I'm just trying to figure out where I actually am at right now. And this hallway turns around to the west. Okay, well, I think I know where I'm at now. Which means that in here, we have this frickin' guy. This is guilty. What the hell does that mean? It's just, I've been experimenting on you. I have no clue who you are, where you came from, what you're doing here. Whatever. This guy is a kind of strange boss in that he's actually a really hard boss. I mean, that's not what's strange about him, but there are two things about him. The first is that he's actually not really weak to any spell that I can tell. I mean, it looks like he's using fire magic, but he's definitely not weak to water spells. You can see that only did 71 damage. And he's not weak to earth, so basically, the highest amount of damage I can do to this guy is through staff attacks. And that is why I was kind of concerned about getting my fire spirits up, because the more spirits you have, the higher damage your staff does. So, using staff attacks in this fight has two things going for it. First, of course, is the fact that it actually does somewhat decent damage to him. The second is that staff attacks, of course, increase your, like they restore 1 MP. So, using staff attacks, you can keep your magic barrier up for longer. And against this guy, I definitely want to keep my magic barrier up as much as I possibly can, because his attacks are like really powerful. That thing that he's doing there would probably do about 80 damage to me. So that's kind of important to not get hit by. And the other thing that we haven't really seen a whole lot of is that typically this guy is actually really good at dodging. He has a really high agility, so normally you'd be missing left and right, which would be really frustrating, but for whatever reason that doesn't seem to be the case this time around. I have no clue why, that's just the way it seems to be working. So hopefully, just because I'm relying on staff attack, which are restoring my MP, I should be able to, or restoring my MP rather. Well, there's a miss. I should have enough MP to last me for the entirety of this fight. Just because, you know, actually, the more I actually attack him, the more magic barriers I have MP to cast. Oh, jeez. That was a miss. But luckily my magic barrier happened to last a little bit longer than it lasted the extra turn that it has a chance to last. My MP is getting pretty low here, but it's obviously, you know, not like the end of the world if I run out of MP, because I do have MP restoration items. It's just something that I have to plan around. So, instead of attacking this turn, let's find... I don't want to use any of my good restoration items. I want to save those in case I need them. Although, honestly, this is one... I should probably be using something more significant than dewdrops, because like this is one of the last bosses, so this is like one of the fights that you would save your items for, not... But, I don't know. I'm just a bit of a cheap ass when it comes to items. I just save them forever and ever and ever. If I know I can get by without using them, then I will do so. And I happen to know that I can get through this fight without using any of my big-time restoration items. So I am going to attempt to do so. I might as well make use of all the dewdrops that I haven't been using throughout the rest of the game, right? I'm just cleaning out my inventory, that's what I'm doing. And down he goes. I'm up to exactly 200 HP, that's interesting. So that was a very long, repetitive fight that should be really, really scary because that guy is like ridiculously strong, but ended up being completely pathetic because I'm awesome. So I was just running in circles to restore my MP, but now I'm like completely... I think this is the way that I need to go. I can't actually tell. Both of the doors in this room look the same, and both sides of the platform look the same, so... And both sides open up to a tunnel. That's lovely. I think I want to go this way, to the south. Let's see. I'm currently facing to the south. Whatever. I'll figure that out as we continue along through the Brannock Castle on the next episode of Let's Play Quest 64. Catch you later.